Hi, my name is Piper. I'm 23 years old. I am from Seattle, Washington, and I'm here to find a real one.
Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon.
Hi, my name is Espy. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Seattle, Washington, and I'm looking for a real one.
Hello, my name is Yadija. I am located here in Seattle. I am 27 years old and I am looking for a real one.
Baby, is it true? You like what you see? Got a balloon in your hand, toothpick in the other.
My name is Anasia, and I am 31, and I'm in Seattle, and I am looking for a real one.
Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop.
Hi, my name is Kimmy. I'm 30 years old. I'm originally from Queens, New York, living in Seattle, and I'm looking for a real one.
Don't pop, pop, pop. Don't pop the balloon. The other girls poppin'.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to yet another episode of your favorite show, A Real One. Pointer. I'm excited, elated, and ecstatic because what's about to happen today has never been done before in the history of Seattle. I have 5 queens that said, Pointer, you did the seniors. Why not hook up us young queens with a real one? So young queens, how y'all doing? Wonderful. I'm so happy to see y'all today. You look lovely, and it looks like you're ready to find a real one because in your hand you have hearts. Okay, and that represents that you're open to find love. You're open to find a real one. Believe it or not, you're also going to be given heartbreaking devices in just a few moments, okay? So as these wonderful gentlemen, these Seattle Kings, finest in Seattle, as they come on out, you're going to have the option to hold on to your heart or to break your heart, okay? If you break it, that means the connection just won't be established. You're not feeling them. There's no chemistry. But if you hold on, then that means you must be feeling them a little. And I'm going to ask you and I'm going to ask him, could it be a real one connection? And both of y'all say yes, it's a real one connection. And I'll sponsor that first date. I'll sponsor it. Y'all like coffee? Coffee date in Seattle. Come on now, coffee date, Adisha.
It is great.
Okay, good. Coffee date is great. So ladies, are you ready? Yes. All right, let's get ready for our first real one. Let's get ready. We are ready for our first real one with my first king. Come on in for his queen. Hello there, kind sir.
What's up? How you doing?
How you doing?
How you guys doing?
Good, good. All right. Well, come in a little more for me so they can see how lovely you are. Welcome to a real one. Would you share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do?
My name is Nick. I'm 20.
Okay. Okay.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Okay.
But
we do heart transplants. Maybe once they hear how great you are, we'll see what happens. Okay, you're 20 and?
I'm between jobs right now, but I'm figuring it out. You feel me?
Okay.
Getting
very good.
better in my life. And
okay. What would you say makes you a real one?
I'm loyal. I stand 10 toes and I back whoever I'm with. You feel me?
Okay. Awesome. Okay. What would you say you're looking for in a real one?
It's not like about looks. I don't really care as long as I feel a genuine connection,
Looking for that real one connection. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you would throw a red flag on?
Dishonesty.
Okay. Any other things, or dishonesty is the main one?
Dishonesty and disloyalty.
Okay. Got to be loyal. Got to be honest. What do you like to do for fun?
I make music. I like to play basketball, and smoke.
Okay. All right. We got a few broken hearts. You still got some remaining, but let's take a slight step in, over back towards me so we can see you. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Share your name, your age, and why you broke your heart.
Yadija, 27 years old. I broke because, of course, initial attraction, the height thing, and then also the age. But I like that you were honest because at 20, I was still figuring it out too, so.
Okay. So if he was a little taller, a little older, could he be your type?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. And he said he doesn't mind dating someone a little older, right? You don't mind? You're ready to go. Okay. Well, let's take a step forward to this lovely lady and figure out why the balloon, the heart was broken. So take a step with me. Yep. You're going to see how lovely they are. Name, age, why you broke.
Anasia, known by Nay, and I'm 31. And it was definitely first appearance attraction, also the height and the age. I'm just into something just a little bit more taller and, that. But you seem pretty cool. It's just not for me.
That's cool.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's cool. I just like, I gotta like get to know him. You feel me?
Okay, real one connection. Okay, well, let's take a step forward to this lovely lady and rotate some so the camera sees your beautiful face. Name, age, and why you broke.
Hi, my name is Kimmy. I'm 30. Again, initial attraction. You're also 20, so you're not legal to drink. And I go out, so that's obviously not going to work. And then I gave you a chance, and you said you were in between jobs, and like security is a lot for me because I also I work too. I don't expect a man to provide for me, so I expect the same in return.
Yeah,
I think
for
it's
sure.
fair.
Could he be your type if he wasn't in between jobs?
If he was 1 year older and maybe not in between jobs, and because I don't care how you look, you could be a senior welder and look like that, but you have to be able to bring something to the table.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
Rotate your body a little more because I'm going to ask you, what do you bring anything to the table besides, real one, kind?
I would say like I'm definitely not on the financial side. Like I'm not gonna not be able to take care of me financially. You feel me? I'm just in between now because I went to jail for some dumb shit. I lost my job, so I'm just like figuring it out.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad you're out. First day out, gave my mom 100 racks. All right, now take a step back with me. Sorry, Kodak Black. You still have 2 hearts remaining. So I think they want to get to know possibly a little bit more about you. So let's go for some of those essential questions. You never know. You do have to ask these kind of questions. Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay. Would you like to be married in the future?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay. Okay. Now, how soon?
Whenever the time's right. For real.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any children?
No.
Okay.
No.
Would you like to have children in the future?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We still got 2 hearts, so I'm going to go to each of these lovely ladies. You're just going to share your name, your age, and what you do, just so we can get to know you a little more. So take a step forward. Name, age, and what you do.
Hi, my name is Piper. I'm 23, and I work at Breakaway Vintage Market. Yeah.
Shout out
That's
Breakaway
filthy.
Vintage Market.
Right? Thrift store.
Beautiful. Okay, let's go down to this lovely lady. Name, age, and what you do.
My name is SB. I'm 22 years old, and I'm a receptionist.
Okay. All right. I'm going to throw it to you, my man. Do you have a question you'd like to ask these 2 lovely ladies once you are facing the camera? Yeah. Do you have any questions?
Where do you guys see yourselves in 5 years?
5-year question. All right.
So I model. I also make music. So I hope to be traveling and doing that, LA or any of the places that are, big industry for that. And just doing like cool and like not doing no 9 to 5 and just making money, having a good time, traveling.
Is that in line with you?
Yeah, I put that. For
Okay.
real.
All right. All right. Let's take a step down to this lovely lady. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Only time can tell, really. I'm kind of a go with the flow kind of person. As long as I'm, financially well off, which is at least the only plan that I have right now.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. Very good. Let me do my job just a little more because you have 2 hearts. Things are looking all right for you because it's a real 1, not a real 5. So it's great that we narrow it down. It only makes sense to narrow it down. Let's go for that question that gets a little spicy sometimes. Let's go for religion. Would you say you're a religious or a spiritual person?
Yeah, I'm Muslim.
Okay. Do you want a partner that shares your Muslim values?
Well, I definitely believe in the word of jihad, and jihad means like peaceful struggle, and it can also like
Keep the mic closer to you.
oh yeah, it can also like so say someone does something upon you, right, or your family, you can go retaliate, but it's not a problem, cause like they did upon you, so you're going back and you're getting back, like especially if it's your family.
So justice. You're a man of justice. Okay. So, but do you want your partner? Do they have to be Muslim?
Nah,
as
they
well?
don't have to be Muslim.
Okay, okay. What about, this can get spicy, especially in Seattle, we don't have to get crazy, politics. Do you want a partner that is political, not political, moderate?
I'm not political.
Okay, you don't care about that. Okay, all right. Ladies, you have a question for him. The 2 of you that have hearts. Any questions for him? Okay. Oh, well, you already broke your heart. Unless you want, could it be a question that leads to a heart transplant? Okay, maybe it could lead to a heart transplant. I don't know. What's your question?
But I just want to know more about him. So you said that you're essentially an eye for an eye type of guy. Do you mind me asking why you went to jail?
Yeah, I went to jail for robbery in the 1st degree and robbery in the 2nd degree. I was hanging out with a lot of people I shouldn't have been.
Okay.
And it got me in some issues that
Okay.
needed to be handled.
Okay. When you said that, I was like, I wonder if that's related. So, but I think that you taking accountability is like the first step. And so
Yeah, for sure.
that definitely like looks good for women. So I wish you the best.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, but no heart transplant. A heart transplant. You want 21, maybe then. So you can go out and try. Okay. Now let's go for this question. Step in a little more for me, my brother. When was your last relationship?
Like 4 months ago.
Okay. So your last relationship, you said, was about 4 months ago.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask, why did that not see till a further destination?
So while I was in jail, they cheated on me a bunch of times, and I ended up finding out about it. And I didn't like, really say anything. I just like kind of let it slide until I got out. And I could be like, yo, this isn't working for me. I can't do the dishonesty and disloyalty. And you're saying you're being loyal to me, and everybody's telling me you're not. Yeah. So
what is one thing your ex would say, and I'm going to ask you, you lovely ladies, the same thing. What's one thing your ex would say is a negative about you and a positive about you?
A positive, I'm cool, I'm funny, I'm easy to talk to, you feel me?
Okay.
And a negative would be like staying focused. Like not like in my like partnership, just like in general.
Okay. I'm going to go to each of you lovely ladies, and we're going to ask the same thing. So take a step. When was your last relationship?
About 8-9 months ago.
Why did it not see till a further destination?
We were together 4 years. We were like kids, and then he makes music, so he moved to LA, and he kind of put his career first, and I respected that. So it kind of just happened.
What's one thing your ex would say is a negative about you and a positive?
I would like to think he wouldn't say a negative, because we're like, it was civil, but he would probably say I can be like reactive. I am a very emotional person. So I show all my emotions, and I like embrace it, and so it can be hard to handle sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the positive?
Positive, very kind to like all people, all animals, very loving, love the universe, spiritual in that way. So.
Alrighty, let's take a step down to Espy and see when was your last relationship?
At least over a year ago.
Okay. Why did it not go to a further destination?
He was disloyal and unhonest.
Seattle, get it together. Now, what would your ex say was a negative about you and a positive?
A negative, I'm kind of a frantic person, so like I have very ADHD. My mind is always wandering. I'm not always paying attention. And a positive, I'm very nurturing, is what I've been told. Nurturing, easy to talk to.
Okay. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
You heard from two lovely ladies. You heard some great things. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to borrow your heartbreaking device, lovely lady, and you're gonna hold on to this. I don't want to make you do anything too crazy yet. I'm sure at this point they're so wonderful. Do you have a decision you want to make? Or you want to get to know more about them?
I want to get to know more about it.
Okay. I'm gonna throw it to you. Do you have a question you'd like to ask each of them?
All right. What is your like day-to-day life like?
Okay. Let's take a step forward. Day to day.
Day to day. So I work at a thrift shop. I work there most of my days, and then I sell clothes there as well. So even when I'm not clocked in, I'm like bringing clothes. So my day looks like I go there, I sell clothes, I talk to people, interact with them at a thrift store, get to wear cool outfits. I also model, so I'm like actively on Instagram and posting on there and keeping up with my brand. Go home, hang out with my cat, kind of chill. I like to be outside. Definitely smoke. That is definitely my day to day.
All right, let's go down to Espy and see day to day.
Go to work first thing and foremost. After work, it kind of depends on whether or not I have plans. Usually I like to go out, maybe go to the bar, go play some pinball, hang out with some family or friends, or play video games, and also hang out with my cats.
Cats. Okay. Very good. I can throw it to you and ask a very important question. In relationships, there may not be heartbreakers. They may not be deal breakers, but there are pet peeves. What's something that a partner may do where it wouldn't immediately end the relationship, but over time, it could be something like that always annoyed me and kind of becomes a red flag, kind of.
I don't really know. I have a very high patience tolerance. So I'll just be like, hey, I need a minute if something's happening, and
keep the mic to channel.
If something's happening and it's getting on my nerves, I'll be like, hey, just give me a minute and then we'll talk about it. I don't really have a pet peeve though.
Okay, and that leads to a question that's important, and then soon I'm gonna make you make a decision pretty soon. How do you handle conflict? I'll ask you ladies the same thing, but how do you handle conflict when it arises?
Well, I like to talk about it, and if it gets to the point where we can't talk about it, that's when it's like I have to like not exit the situation, be like I'm done, just like
Keep the mic to chin.
oh yeah, just like yeah, like we need some space for like 20 minutes so we can both calm down and not be angry and sitting there yelling at each other, because that's not going to get us nowhere, right? If we're just going to sit there and yell and argue and fight, we got to figure out a compromise somewhere in between.
Very emotionally intelligent response. Now let's go to Piper and see, how do you handle conflict?
I kind of agree. Kind of just like if there needs to be space, then we leave that space, or if we need to talk about it, then we talk about it. But I think just like patience is really big, and also like I'm really big on like not raising your voice. Like I just like don't talk to me crazy if you're mad, and if you do that, I'm gonna like walk away and take my space, kind of thing. So just like patience and like kindness, like honestly.
Okay. Let's go down to Ebzy. What would you say? How do you handle conflict?
I can agree. I'll try to talk things out first, and then if that's not working out, maybe take a moment. That's pretty much it. I mean, everyone said something pretty reasonable and what I can agree with.
Awesome. Before we go, to make you make a crazy decision, I'm going to start with SB and then go back to Piper. Is he someone that's your type?
Honestly, no.
Okay. So would you keep holding on to the balloon, or are you going to pop? Okay. What would you say makes him not your type?
The face tats, honestly.
Show the face tats to the camera. Show them, because you got them. What would you say is the reasoning behind the face tats?
Well,
use the mic. Yeah.
So this one right here, this is for like
Show that. Okay, show that camera. Yep.
This one right here is for like my brothers and shit.
Okay.
And it stands for borderline crazy, but it's like it's for my family. It's what I consider my family.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
And then my 2 teardrops are for my dead brothers that passed away, Willow and Smith. And then my cross is for my neck tattoo, which says "Don't pray for me," but the cross is to show that it's not anti-religious.
Now that they have some relevance, does that make a difference, or you're not feeling it?
Honestly, no. But I can respect that for sure.
If he didn't have the face tats, could he be your type?
Maybe.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, but I'd have to like get to know her first.
Okay, but it's the aesthetic. You wouldn't go for that chair, to get to know it. But like aesthetically,
If the chair had a nice personality, fuck
okay,
it.
chair. Shout out that chair. All right, I might have to talk to that chair. Let's take a step back. Let me go to Piper now. Piper, let me just ask an essential: is he someone that's your type?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. Are you gonna keep holding on to your heart?
I'm so sorry.
Okay. All right. Tell us why you're breaking the heart.
Honestly, I grew up in like North. I grew up in Everett, and a lot of the guys that went to my school kind of have the same vibe, and I kind of just like stayed away from that just because of like the area I grew up in. But yeah, like dressing is really big for me, and like your fit's cool, but it's not really my kind of like fit, you know what I'm saying? So that's a big thing for me. But I think you're dope. I like listening and getting to know you, So I just wanted to hear you out.
Yeah, for sure. I understand that. It's totally reasonable.
As the rest, aesthetically, they could be your type if you got to know.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, let's scale the horizon. Let's take a step back. Let's look at these lovely ladies. Ladies, he came out. Can we clap for him? Can we clap it up for this king? He still came out. He's fresh out. He's trying to make a positive change. So we wish nothing but the best for you, brother. We appreciate you for real.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're
it.
awesome, man. Absolutely. I'll
Have a
take that
good day.
mic. You too, my man. Thank you so much for coming out. You are awesome. Very good. Well, if that is the case, let's get ready for our next real one. Ladies, you ready? Yeah. All right, let's get ready for our next real one. Alrighty, folks, we had to insert this quick little segment because, as you know, the dating scene here in Seattle can be a struggle, as these ladies expressed, as you might have already seen. So I want to talk to each of them about what could be done by us brothers to make the dating scene just a little better here in Seattle and abroad.
I think the biggest thing is just honesty. Like, if you're open, the thing with me is like I'm very open and understanding, and so if you're trying to keep stuff from me because you think I'm not gonna like approve, we're already like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if you're gonna do something or like want to explore other people, you gotta at least be honest about that. So at least then I have a chance to decide if I want to move forward with that or go somewhere else and take my energy somewhere else. I think there's a lot of lust also. I don't know other places. I've born and raised in Seattle, but very lustful to where like I was in a 4-year relationship and I just got out of that like 9 months ago. And so I'm like new to the Seattle dating scene. And I'm like, this is hectic. Everybody knows each other. They've slept with each other, talked to each other. I'm gotta move, I think.
You might, you never know.
Yeah.
Or get a real one to come to town more often, maybe. We're going to help you. What would you say is something that the brothers can do better?
I feel like being more intentional, and knowing what they want. And also stop thinking that you have a lot of options. I feel like a lot of men think that they have a lot of options, so they kind of toy with women and like, you know, pick, which is fine. That's what dating is about. But at some point, like, there's a thin line between like that. So I think stop thinking that you got options. Pick your poison and run with it. And also stop thinking with the men down there. Yes.
All right, very good. What would you say men can do better, Nay?
They can do everything better. I'm gonna just keep it real. And I heard this, and I really don't like the way this man put it, but also I respected it. He said, "What does a man benefit from when he tells a woman the truth?" Okay, I just want to say that quite often I run into men who say one thing and then do something completely different. And for me, men talk about women having fake nails, fake hair, fake everything, but your whole personality was fake. And you ended up presenting to me this person and this attitude and this romantic fantasy that you can never maintain. So I would just ask men to be yourself, live in your truth. The right woman for you will be for you. Stop trying to reach out of your league for women who are clearly not meant for you. If you like us, be with somebody who likes you. Stop toying with women who you know you're not going to actually be committal with. It doesn't make it better for any of us at all, especially single mothers. We want to love somebody and we want our kids to see us be loved correctly. So stop being selfish and speak the truth, period.
All right, and we had a single mom edition, so we love and appreciate you. We try to help you find love. What would you say the brothers can do better?
Well, I think that my particular problem is just that men are intimidated. I think men should come with more confidence. Like, you popped my balloon because you felt like I was out of your league. Is that rational? That means that you're judging me before you're getting to know me. So get to know me, you know, be a man, like be confident in how you approach a woman. Like, he came in here with a suit. And I also feel like the men should just be, to her point, honest. Like, I have a daughter. I have to show her how she's supposed to be treated. And so I'm not going to lower my standards because you sell yourself short. Sorry. That's not my problem.
Talk that talk. Let's go to our final lovely lady here. What do you say the men need to do better?
Well, I 100% agree with what everyone else has said, so I think all remains true. One other thing I feel like I could add is, where's the romance? I feel like men don't know how to treat a lady anymore. Like, yeah, no flowers. What's this? A McDonald's date? Like, come on. Like,
sponsor us, McDonald's.
do something more. Put in the effort to get the woman that you want. You know, just be that person.
And as we swing it back, okay, really quick, swing it back. We got to sometimes take accountability. What could the ladies do better? If there's anything, unless y'all are just perfect, but what is something that the queens might do to make dating better? If there is anything.
Honestly, I don't really have anything.
Y'all killing it. Y'all killing it. Mainly here in Seattle. I don't know. I can't speak. Do you have anything the ladies could do, Kimmy?
I can't speak for other women. I feel like if I'm a woman who is successful, not asking for anything, willing to, you know, come meet you at the table, willing to be a provider. I mean, what more do you want? This is not the 1800s. I'm not going to go on my hands and knees and beg for your attention. I just feel like what I'm not seeking at home, like, I will seek it elsewhere. I'm not going to continue to, for her example, in my last relationship, begging for romance, because there's someone out there waiting for you to up. So,
and they'll do it right.
They'll do it.
They'll do the romance. Yeah.
That's pretty much it. But I do feel like I personally, and it's a New York thing, could be less aggressive. Maybe.
It's good to look in. No, you gotta look in sometimes.
I think self accountability is a lot.
That's the best part of healing.
I should be less aggressive, but I just work so hard and I've just come so far, and I'm just like past like the bullshit.
It's all about balance. It's all about balance. It's all about balance. Yeah. Nate, what would you say the sisters could do better?
Stop making it so easy. Okay, because boundaries are everything. What is it? Rejection is redirection. What's not for you is just not for you. Stop trying to chase somebody. If they're not texting, if they're not communicating, if they're not taking you out on dates or not, he don't need to be in your bed, in your house, in your presence, period. Stop making it easy. Romance is everything. If that man is not pulling up with flowers in that front seat, leave. Immediately, okay? Period. It only takes $5 and up to get a single rose or a bouquet. You can catch them at Target, Fred Meyer's, wherever. If that man likes you, honey, he gonna show you. Stop making it so easy.
Or go pick one. Yeah, you go jacket from a rose garden. Yeah. What would you say? What could the sisters do better?
I'm going to piggyback off of what she said. A lot of the times women give men a lot of chances, and I think that we need to learn how to differentiate what we're willing to give a chance and what we're not. So sometimes we'll like let down ourselves because we know this person isn't for us, but we like maybe see the potential and fall in love with the potential. So yeah.
Okay, very valid. And let's go to Piper. Piper, what would you say?
I agree. I was gonna say like doing. Hold on, give my brain a second. No, I just think that honestly, I agree with what they're saying about like not giving so many chances. I have a hard time with it to where I am such an understanding person that I like allow a lot of stuff to slide, and then they get comfortable, and so then they're gonna keep doing it because you showed them that they're like they can. Yeah. And so I think just like setting those boundaries, being firm on what you believe in and what you deserve. I think that's something that I've been learning since my breakup, is that there are a lot of men that are going to be lustful and like want you, but they're not going to they're going to do bare minimum. And I promise you there's somebody that's going to go above and beyond bare minimum. And so just wait for them, you know? Yeah.
Gotta be patient. All right. We just wanted to insert that quick little segment. Ladies, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are real ones. Let's get ready for this next real one. Let's do it. We are ready for our next real one with my next king from Seattle. Come on in for his queen. Hello, kind sir.
Hello.
How you doing?
Nervous.
Nervous? No need to be nervous. We got queens here. Welcome to a real one. Would you share with us your name, your age, and what you do?
Rasan Goldborn. I run a small consulting firm, and yeah,
Perfect.
chilling.
All right. Did you want to share your age, or are you keeping it on the down?
33.
Okay. A little older ladies. Okay. For some of you that were concerned about age. What makes you a real one?
No one's real. This is America.
No one is real. Well, they're real. The 5 of them are real.
Of course.
Would you say you have any qualities that would make them not break their heart?
I don't even know how to answer that.
Are you a good guy? Are you a catch? Do you have any morality? Do you have anything?
Yeah, all of those things.
Okay, interesting. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you wouldn't tolerate in a relationship?
Someone that doesn't understand liberatory justice.
Want to expound on that for the fans?
We're in America. America is based on certain things. If you can't understand that, and you don't want to live intentionally, that's going to be a deal breaker.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Hike and fish.
Hike and fish. Okay, very good. And my man came suited up. Let's get the full, because the man came fresh like Pointer. He wore a suit, so that's beautiful. Okay, you don't have any broken hearts. Okay, so we're going to get to know just a little bit more about him and see what he's all about. That's a good sign, though. They see, no need to be nervous. They're feeling you. Let's go for this question. Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay. Would you like to be married in the future?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how soon? What's the timetable?
I'm not rushing it, but I'm not trying to belabor it either.
Okay. So when it happens, it kind of happens.
Bingo.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No.
Okay. Would you? Oh, not yet. So you'd like to have children in the future?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how many? Some queens like to know.
As many as possible. As many as we can afford.
As many as we can afford. Okay. Valid.
Right.
I'm going to throw it to the lovely ladies. I'm going to ask you to just share your name, your age, and what you're looking for in a real one. So take a slight step in. Yep. And let's share name, age, what you're looking for.
My name is Yadija. I am 27 years old, and I am looking for someone who knows what they want, moves with intention, has something going for themselves, values honesty, family, and communication. And I guess that's just the general things. I can go on, but
Yeah, that's good. Let's take a step forward to Piper. Well, I already shared your name, but share your name, age, and what are you looking for?
My name is Piper. I am 23. I'm honestly just looking for somebody that's like honest, authentic, like to themselves, has a good relationship with themselves, likes to go outside, and like likes to like socialize and like be around people because I like being around people. So that's important to me. Able to like communicate and talk to people is big.
Let's take a step forward to this lovely lady. Name, age, and what are you looking for?
Aneja, and I'm 31, and I'm looking for somebody with integrity, true intentions, somebody that's genuine, knows what they want, and can articulate, okay, transparent, yeah, all that. Very comprehensive as well.
All right. Let's go to this lovely lady. Name, age, and what are you looking for?
Hi, my name's Kimmy. I'm 30. I'm looking for someone who is intelligent. I think that being able to hold a conversation, have an intelligent conversation is important to me. I'm looking for someone who is also a provider, also is a good family man. I'm very family oriented. Someone who likes to travel, someone who likes the outdoors like you as well, and just someone who's honest and loyal. That's pretty much it.
All right. Let's go to this last lovely lady. Name, age, and what are you looking for?
My name is SB. I'm 22 years old. I'm looking for someone who's honest, loyal, has a sense of humor, isn't going to try to change me, is very kind, especially to your service workers. Those are my main priorities, I guess.
Very valid. Very good. All right. I want you to step back. I want you to scale the horizon. You don't have any broken hearts. It's a real 1, not a real 5. Shout out Robert Townsend, the 5 heartbeats. I love you very much. But you're going to have to make a decision. I'm going to ask to borrow the heartbreaking device of this lovely lady. And you're going to have to break 1. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Let's take a step forward. And you were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Just giving him a chance, honestly. I probably would have popped it too. I was just waiting for the time.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Like look-wise, yes, but then the, like talking is a big thing to me, and like being able to have like good conversation. And it kind of seemed like you were a little hesitant, a little shy. It could be because of the camera. So, but who knows? In this environment, that was kind of what stood out to me.
Okay. Why'd you break her heart?
Thinking about the generations, right? Thinking about the future.
What's wrong? Expound on
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's because I'm white.
No.
Is that what you're saying? All right. I was gonna say.
Maybe, I don't know. I think he's got to expound. So when you say you're thinking about the future,
Yeah.
what about her
Thinking
future?
about great grandkids. You know what I mean?
What about having great grandkids with her would be a red flag?
I don't know. This is America. I don't know.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
So
Well,
cryptic.
I would say, he's a mysterious man. Some ladies like the mystery. Ladies, you like a mysterious kind of? Maybe.
a little bit.
A little bit. Okay. You're just a little bit mysterious, or do you do this all the time?
Understood doesn't need to be explained, right?
I don't know if it's understood. I don't know.
How it goes.
I don't think it's understood. But okay, we'll move forward just a little. Let me ask some of these essentials. This always can get a little spicy. Religion. Would you say you're a religious or spiritual man?
I would lean on the side of African traditional spirituality. That may not be for everybody, and that's okay.
Okay. Would you say that plays a big role in your life?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Would you want a partner that shares similar
I don't
values?
care what you believe.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just gotta move with intention.
Okay. So you don't care what they believe. Does that mean they have to believe something? Or could they be like, hey, I don't believe in any of that stuff?
If you don't have morals, if you don't have a set of rules that you live by, that's a bit of a red flag, but I don't really care what you believe.
Okay. Okay. And let's go to that other side that gets a little crazy. Politics. Would you say you're a political person? Do you want a partner that's political?
I'm apolitical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a partner that's the same way, or if they're like,
I
hey?
don't care what you do.
Okay. You're just open. You don't care.
No, it's yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to throw it to the queens. Lovely ladies, you have any questions for him? Any question?
Where are you from?
Philly, but conceived in Jamaica.
Okay.
We got any questions down there? We got 3 hearts down there. Any questions? It looks like, okay, let's come on down. Wait, we're going to wait till we get on the mic because you got a nice voice. We want to hear.
You said you owned a consulting firm. What made you go down that path?
When I was younger, like I was into a lot of like entrepreneurship. I was into a lot of like entrepreneurship groups, and I saw that I liked having autonomy, and I saw that there are certain things that you just won't be able to do within another organization.
Awesome. I respect business owners.
Very good. Yeah, yeah. Let's take a step forward. You had a question, right, FC?
What do your weekends look like?
Right now, I'm trying to get to know the Pacific Northwest. So right now, it's just basically exploring, hiking as much as I can. I went fishing last weekend. So right now, open.
When did you move to Seattle?
A while ago.
How long is a while?
A while, more than 5 years ago. Yeah.
And you're still just exploring, still exploring.
Yeah, I was in Seattle. Now I'm realizing, wait, there's other places outside of Seattle.
Okay, so you're exploring what's neighboring. Oh,
Yeah.
all right, all right. Well, I'm gonna throw it to you because pretty soon I might have to make you break another. Do you have a question you'd like to ask each lovely lady?
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I am from Oakland, California.
Very good. Let's take a step down. We'll go to each of them and ask that. Where are you from, Nate?
Louisiana.
City.
Kentwood, Tangipahoa Parish. Woo woo.
Whoa.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, Kimmy, where are you from?
New York City.
Okay.
In New York. Great time. Great time. Born and raised. And where are you from?
Born and raised Seattle.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. You got a nice diverse group from everywhere. Yeah, yeah. Nice, great grandkids that would be produced from all of them, I would say, but definitely four. All right. I mean, I think all, but anyway, are you ready to break another heart, or do you want to get to know these four a little more?
I'll break another heart.
Okay. Do your thing. Okay. All right. We won't go too far back. We'll stop here. Now, you were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
I wanted to give you a chance. I don't necessarily think you might be my type, but I like to get to know people.
Now, share with us, what is your type for the fans watching? I don't necessarily have a type, I guess, but maybe you're a little quiet for me. I like someone who, I'm quiet myself, but I'd like someone who's maybe a little more confident in the way they speak and the way they present themselves. Very good. Okay. Why'd you break her heart?
Same reason.
The great grandkids.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very interesting. You might have to, by the time we get done, you might got to really break that down for us and explain. You're not going to, but it's not understood.
It's okay.
That's okay. So you're okay with not explaining.
I don't understand how gravity works.
Okay. Well, that's pretty simple. The large masses have. Anyway. Okay. My three queens. Any questions? Any questions for him? Okay. Let's walk it down to Nay. Nay, what is your question?
So let's say when you spoke on having kids, right? I already have kids. I actually do not want to have any more because of health reasons. Are you the type of man that could compromise surrogacy, adoption, that kind of thing?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Very good question, Nay. Do you have a question? Another question, Kimmy? Okay. Let's take a step forward. Let's hear Kimmy.
What's your mental health like right now?
I would say as good as anyone else's, right? We've experienced like several crazy things, a pandemic, economic downturn. So yeah, right now I'm grounding as much as possible in nature, swimming. I know in the cold ass water, but swimming. Just taking
And how do you cope to maintain your mental health?
That's how.
That's how.
Yes.
The outdoors.
Exercise,
Awesome.
outdoors.
I think that's important before getting knowing what someone's mental capacity is. So
Great question. Let's roll back to you, DJ. DJ, you got a question back here?
What do you like to do for fun? I feel like I can't really read the spontaneous. Like, you're a businessman, but what do you like to do in your free time and for fun?
The outdoors,
Okay.
mostly.
You said hiking and fishing. Or
Oh yeah, you're right. He did say that. So basically, nice sceneries. Okay.
let me do my job just a little more then. We'd love to see a real one connection get established if possible. When was your last relationship?
Like 2 years ago.
2 years ago. I will ask, why did that not see to a farther expiration date?
I didn't want the same things I want now.
Oh, keep the.
Oh,
keep
I
the
didn't
relationship.
want the same things I want it now. So
Okay. So who? I will be bold. Who ended it? Was it you? Was it her? Was it mutual?
let's say it's mutual.
Okay. Okay. What is one thing? I'll ask each of you these exact same questions. What's one thing your ex would say is a negative about you and a positive about you?
Maybe I'm too spontaneous.
That's the negative. Wow, too spontaneous. Haven't heard that one. And then what's the positive?
I like to have fun.
Like to have fun. Okay. Is it hard to tell that, or does it seem like he likes to have fun? Okay, but maybe we got to see him in his element. Okay, so when we sponsor that first date with maybe one of you and him, then turn up. All right. Now let's go to this lovely lady. When was your last relationship?
Over 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is one thing your ex would say was a negative about you and a positive?
Well, back then I was a different person. So I would say he don't know who I am today. So I would say maybe like a little impulsive emotionally, but I've grown out of that. And I think the positiveness was probably just being super honest, like, and good with communication. Yeah.
Good. Okay, let's go down to Nay, Miss Louisiana. And when was your last relationship?
About a year and a half ago.
Okay. And what is one thing your ex would say was a negative and a positive?
I would say like, again, agree with her. Emotionally impulsive. That's only because I'm a very passionate person. I believe in giving my softest version to a person, and I'm a very reciprocal woman. So like, if I see that you're giving me that, I'm gonna give you that back. And so that's probably what it was. I mean, still kind of the same, but not like impulsive. More just emotionally aware now. A positive would be that I am the most understanding and open person I believe most of the people I've ever dated, including my exes, ever met. So yes, I've been through a lot of things. I've seen a lot of things, so I can adapt very well. Yes.
Did you say your exes that were men?
Yes. I actually did explore women before. Again, very open-minded. So yeah, I've done poly before as well. Yeah.
Would you do it again?
I believe in having a co-wife with the with the right man, but like in this day and age, probably not.
Would that work for you, a poly relationship?
It's new.
You said
It's a new territory.
oh, but you'd be willing to explore that
It's a
territory.
new territory.
Okay, well, all right. Let's get a step down to this lovely lady. When was your last relationship?
It was about 5 months ago.
Okay. Why did it not? Well, I didn't ask them, so I won't ask you. But what was one thing your ex would say is a negative and a positive?
I'll start with a positive. I'm very traditional. Like, I believe in taking care of my man, the household. I love to cook, all those things. I'm a mother, so like those things come naturally to me. And I feel like if you're working and you're doing hard labor, you should come home to a home cooked meal if you're providing. I think the cons is I'm not a damsel in distress. So I'm going to express how I feel. You may not like it, but I'm going to tell you, I'm very expressive in my feelings. And I think from me being from New York City, he focused on how I was saying things rather than what I was saying. And that is what messed us up.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right. Let's take it back. Might not. We'll do something like this. Are you okay with the queens that have children?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No, not yet.
You want to have children in the future?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is there a heart you want to break, or are you still feeling the three queens that have hearts?
I'll break one heart, and then I want to ask a question.
Okay. All right. No, you're good. You're good. Now tell us why you were holding on to your heart.
I wanted to get to know more about him.
Okay. Your type?
Probably not.
Why not?
I'm looking for it. I'm finding it. I just think that I need an alpha male, and he's presented himself to be a beta male in the way where he's not, I can't hear what he's saying, and I'm an alpha woman, and I need a man. I can't overpower you, but I was willing to understand where that came from, which is why I kept my balloon.
Okay. All right. Why'd you break her heart?
All the things she said.
I'm an alpha woman.
That's not done, but that's not why.
Oh, okay. Well, rotate a little more. Okay, tell us why.
It's just not. I don't see it going anywhere. I don't see a connection that could like last. I just see like, this could be a fun evening, but nothing that would like farther.
Okay. Was that based on something she said or something?
Yeah, it was based on something you said. It was based on a few other things, and honestly, I kind of knew I wasn't your type, so I'm like, okay.
So it wasn't me. It was you were intimidated by me because you thought I wasn't your type. So you popped my balloon because you didn't think you were good enough for me.
Yup.
Thank you. Clock it.
Clock it. Wow, clock it. All right. Well, we got 2 hearts remaining. He wants to ask a question to the 2 queens that have hearts. No, you keep it real. You keep it real. What are the questions?
What's your favorite meal to cook on a Sunday? Like, if you have to bring something to like a family cookout, what are you bringing?
That's a great question.
And it could be anything. What are you bringing though?
That's a black question.
I would say stuffed chicken because it can really cook itself. You know, after you do the little prepping, it cook itself, stays in the same pan to serve. So it's pretty easy. Yeah.
So good. All right. Let's see what Nay's cooking. Louisiana, what you doing?
Oh, you said one pan?
Look.
Okay.
Floor is
so
yours.
I host a black game night at my house. Yeah, so my last meal was fried cabbage, candied yams, fried chicken, mac and cheese, and cornbread.
I'm coming to your house. If you don't match, I'm telling to her house.
So I usually bring like either 2 of those or maybe like the whole shindig. So yeah.
You got some options. Wow. Okay. Yeah, goodness gracious. I like Seattle. Ladies, you have a question for him. Do you have a question you'd like to ask? You're getting to know him more, seeing how he interacts with other queens?
What kind of woman are you looking for?
I tried to ask him that earlier, and he gave us some weird cryptic answer.
In depth.
Please.
Someone that can travel with me and adapt to the different environments that we're going to be in.
Do you have your passport? Do you have your passport?
I do.
Do you have your passport, Nay? Oh, you don't?
No, I don't.
Do you plan on getting it in the future?
Absolutely, for me and my kids.
Now, that could be a valid question. Do you want to know how many babies she has?
You said 1, right?
No, I have 3.
Oh, okay.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. And well, look, take a step forward with me because these are important questions that the fans may want to know and he may want to know. How many different baby daddies or fathers of the children?
That's a lot to disclose. But I was engaged twice. And then my last one was actually somebody I was supposed to get married to, but there's 3. It's unfortunate. But yeah.
Does that work for you?
That's life.
Okay, so you're okay with that. Okay. Understanding king. We love to see that. Okay. Let me do my job a little. How do you handle conflict when it arises in a relationship? How are you going to talk to your queen when there's an issue?
I try to be understanding. Like, this is generally, I try to be understanding to understand the different ways that someone else could be interpreting, whether it's something I did, whether it's something their environment. And just kind of see things from their perspective while also maintaining my own position. And so I try to tend to meet in the middle and trying to keep us back on track to what we're actually focused on.
Okay. Did you hear what he was saying? He was kind of talking about the mic.
Was I a little bit
Okay,
too loud?
No, well, yeah, too loud, huh? Yeah, mic the chin. Let's ask the queens. Let's ask you, lovely ladies, how do you handle conflict?
I would say communicating. I think that it also aligns with interpreting. Interpreting. Yeah, comprehending each other. Because we can agree to disagree, but also just like respecting one another's decisions or whatever opinions. And then just going from there. Just really communication and talking it out. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go down to Nay. How do you handle conflict?
I'm a very diplomatic person. I see things from all sides. Sometimes I think I do that way too often because I end up taking myself out of it by looking at everybody else's needs and wants, and instead of I put myself on the back burner. So like very diplomatic. I believe in justice. I feel like whenever we're having a situation, I'm going to express to you how I feel about it, look for your perspective, and then I want us to circle around to a solution as soon as possible because I don't believe in sweeping things under the rug. Mm-hmm. I'm not the type to go to bed with my partner angry. So yeah.
That's good. All right. Some emotionally intelligent queens. Do you have a decision you want to make? Or are you still, they're both so beautiful, can you not decide yet? Do you need me to do my job a little?
My decision.
You made your decision. Okay, well, you do your thing, brother. Okay. All right. All right. Let's stop here. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Because he seems, mysterious. I like it. And I feel like when you're talking to certain people and, you tend to have conversations, for me, I'm a very intellectual person. So like just trying to ride the wave was where I was at with it. Yeah, I was riding the wave. I was surfing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he could be your type?
I love the suit. I love it. I actually believe that every man should own at least 2 to 3 suits. Yes.
Pointer standard. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Why'd you break her heart?
Life is crazy.
It is.
That's it.
That's your answer?
Yeah,
life is crazy. Are there any specifics? Is she someone that's your type aesthetically?
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just
It's another you thing.
It's another me thing.
Okay,
Life
I
is
get
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
I am a whole lot of women, so it's okay.
we just got a broken heart. Okay, let's figure it out. Queen, why'd you break?
I feel like initial attraction, you're handsome. I could see through the like on the surface level, but I just don't feel like a strong connection. And then also like height. Yeah, because I'm very tall. I'm 5'10". I wear heels all the time. So yeah, and I'm not shallow. I've experienced men shorter than me. It just does not work for me. So
Overstood.
yeah.
Overstood.
Okay. Is he? So he could have been your type if he was, but if he was a little taller, it could have been a real one connection.
It wasn't really the height. It's just more of the chemistry. Like it's so on the surface here. Like
There's
his
no
answers are very
gravity.
bland, and I feel like this is a dating show, so you could have gave us a little bit more. And I was trying to like keep hearing you out, but it was very bland. So yeah.
All that seasoning God gave you, why couldn't you give us a little more meat? Is she someone that's your type? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, ladies, he came out today dressed fresh. Can we clap it up for this brother? Can we clap it up? He came out. We appreciate him. We're going to tag your IG. Maybe some ladies will slide in your DMs. You never know what happens. All right. So I'll take that mic, kind sir, and you can head out the way you came. We thank you so much for coming out. You are wonderful. Thank you so much. Well, we did it. We successfully hosted yet another episode in Seattle. Ladies, clap it up for yourselves. You are beautiful. You are amazing. We're going to tag their Instagrams, brothers in Seattle and maybe abroad. All open to long distance. Some of y'all long distance, kind of. Slide in their DMs. They're willing to travel. They're about to get their passports. Some already have it. So continue to subscribe, like, comment, share. If you want to be on the next episode, fill out the link in the description. We'd love to have you on an episode. We'll catch you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Next up to the stage, Pointer.
Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Don't pop the balloon. Now here's this little mama. Now I see the way you are looking at things. Baby, is it true? You like what you see. Got a balloon in your hand, toothpick in the other. I wanna be your man. Call me Zap and Roger. Yo. Yeah. I don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Don't pop the balloon. Now the other girls popping, they don't feel like you do. I'm feeling a connection. Girl, this must be Bluetooth. Don't go too far. Just stay in my sight. Don't break that heart, and everything will be alright. You're here to find love, not to pop a balloon. This is heaven sent from above. Need the key to your heart, no auto-tune. I'll make you smile, bring joy to your life. If you're around for a while, you're gonna be my wife. Yo, you're gonna be my wife. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 don't pop the balloon. Don't pop it, baby. Don't pop it, baby. Don't pop it.
Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 don't pop the balloon. I see the way you are looking at me. Baby, is it true? You like what you see? Got a balloon in your hand, toothpick in the other. I wanna be your man, call me Zap and Roger. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 don't pop the balloon. The other girls popping, they don't feel like you do. I'm feeling a connection, girl, this must be Bluetooth. Don't go too far, just stay in my sight. Don't break that heart, and everything will be alright. You're here to find love, not to pop a balloon. This is heaven sent from above. Lean the key to your heart, no auto-tune. I'll make you smile, bring joy to your life. If you're around for a while, you're gonna be my wife. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. 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 Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. 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 Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Yeah, don't pop.
Let's bring out our next real one.
Pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. I see the way you are looking at me. Baby, is it true? You like what you see? Got a balloon in your hand, toothpick in the other. I wanna be your man, call me Zap and Roger. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 don't pop the balloon. The other girls poppin', they don't feel like you do. I'm feeling a connection, girl, this must be Bluetooth. Don't go too far, just stay in my sight. Don't break that heart, and everything will be alright. You're here to find love, not to pop a balloon. This is heaven sent from above. Need the key to your heart, no auto-tune. I'll make you smile, bring joy to your life. If you're around for a while, you're gonna be my wife. Don't pop, pop, pop. Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. 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 Pop the balloon. I'll give you the life that you always dreamed. In New York and some jets, like a football team. You're gonna get quality time, plus some words of affirmation. It's all on my dime. Gives an access service at any destination. Just don't pop the balloon, and we'll both be okay. You'll be my boo, and I will be your babe. Now it's down to me and you still got your balloon. And that can only mean one thing, and this is just the beginning.
I'm so glad you didn't pop, girl.
Thank you that you did not pop.
I'm so happy that you didn't pop.
I'm so glad that you did not pop.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon.
I know what you're thinking, friends. I want to watch more of his videos. Well, that's a beautiful thing. We've got this video here, which is one of my favorites. I promise you, you won't regret watching it. We also have this playlist if you just want to dive deep into what we do. Or this video here, which is groundbreaking. Or you can click this if you plan to subscribe, which I hope you do. So thank you for watching, folks. We've got a lot of content just for you. Hope you enjoy.